Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Sir Drinks a Lot. You've turned into, it's like words in the mouth. You've tuned into a lap up. My drink review series. I think things are just a little start. No, you stop that. Sorry. I have a necklace that I hang in the car. Oh. Okay. For a second there I was like, what was that? Sorry. I have a necklace that I have in the car. The swings. I actually used to carry, and I'll probably go find another one. For my last cruise, I bought one of those little scented plastic things. I'm not sure what they're called, the brand, but it was in the shape of a palm tree, and it smelled like pina colada. And it's kind of like it's a car scent thing, but it was colored, and then it eventually became like it was green and brown, and it eventually turned all brown. And I mean, it's hanging in there in the light and everything, and it's supposed to permeate the car with the scent of whatever. And there's different shapes. I got the one with the palm tree because it smelled like coconut. So, yeah, I think I might get another one. So, for anybody who is not familiar with my videos, I do short 5-15 minute conversations. Usually they're related to my life. Sometimes they're stuff that's going on in society. But then there's also a drink, because I feel that a drink has a conversation. I try new drinks. We have a conversation about the drink. Drinks, depending on the drink, the conversation's usually not all that big. I know that sometimes the drink reviewing actually only takes me tasting it, saying and then a few things about it, and then I'll try to give a little bit of information. I don't go in depth. A lot of these are just basically like small vlogs, but I do drink new drinks, stuff that I find online, things that you can find at the gas station, or the petrol. Sorry, wherever you go for going on the road. You know, if you're going to need a drink or something, maybe check it out and say, hey, you know what? You said it tasted good. It tasted more like this and not like that. So, yeah. Like if you worried that an energy drink was going to taste more medicinal than anything else, you could get a reference. It's not the same, because what tastes like something to you might taste a little different to me. But everything tastes like chicken. It's not as specific taste. All right. Because of the Matrix. So, yeah. Today's drink is brought to you by, is another Kimino, and it is a Ringo. Did I say Kimono last time? I have this thing expression, I said Kimono. It should be Kimino. I don't know why I've got that in my head. I probably already posted the video, but bothering me now. Ringo, which is apple. So basically, a sparkling water apple drink made in Japan. And I didn't have, like I said, I think I said in the last video, I haven't had these types of drinks before, but I have a general idea of what to expect when it comes to some Japanese drinks. And usually we're looking at good stuff. So I think one time I was in I don't know what town I was in. know I was living in Kimino in Japan. Sorry. The city of Kimino in Kyushu. It's Kagoshima Prefecture. And I took a train to a nearby town where they had a movie. It was kind of like a Blockbuster, but it was a privately owned place. I think it was privately. Okay, it wasn't privately owned. It was another company, but it wasn't like. I'm not sure. It was very chill. They had DVDs, vinyl. They had all kinds of stuff. It was very cool, but it was very, very bookstore-like. But there was a gas station that we walked by, and I got a White Russian in a little glass little drink from the I think it was a 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven's pretty big over there, and I remember getting that, and like I said, I bought a PlayStation from a gas station in Japan. Okay, so they sell some stuff that's. Yeah, you think you go into like a gas station here in the States, and you're just like t-shirts and hats and necklaces and like magnet rocks and bigger stations like petrol stations, diesel stations and stuff. So yeah, it's really kind of insane. There's a possibility you might actually be able to buy a PlayStation or an Xbox or something in a gas station. Somewhere out there in the States is probably one. This was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm not even sure whatever happened to that PlayStation. It's a Japanese PlayStation. But yeah, and there's so many different drinks, so many different stuff that I could definitely do probably a year's worth. Because not only would you just be doing the new stuff and translating it and then explaining that, but also you'd be doing the Japanese Coke or other drinks. Sometimes processes in other countries have to be done a certain way because they don't like some of the stuff we do. I wouldn't mind that. That would be kind of neat. Anyway. Yeah, let's give this a shot. You're looking at 32 calories, 0 sodium, 8 grams of carbs per 7 different sugars. This is distributed from San Francisco, out of San Francisco through Japan. So it doesn't say, or at least where I can read where it's from. I mean, I'd have to like really dig into this because like my Japanese is terrible. Hiragana kind of not a problem, but the kanji is dumb. I've lost so much ability. Anyway, it does say it contains 23% juice, no sugars added. Besides the, And also, you never know the type of apple. You know what apple tastes like, but there's your green apples and there's the red delicious or whatever. So let's give it a shot. Do you really smell anything? Yeah, it's not bad. It really is kind of a light apple flavoring. It's not bad. The sparkling part is really, really light. It's a tiny sparkle. Very, very fine, I kind of dig the new Broncos, but the top, the fact that the top is squeezed in, to me just goes, ugh. You know, it feels like I'm going to be pressed in. Yeah, I don't see it. It should be right here. I'm fairly sure. I just can't read the kanji. Tokyo. I see the 2 for Tokyo, but I can't read the rest. Something about international distributing or something, so that sucks. I wouldn't be able. I probably would. I don't know why I even looked anyway, because I wouldn't be able to read the actual name. I doubt that it was produced in Tokyo. I don't know. There might be a facility, a canning facility, a bottling facility there as well, but who knows? Anyway, it is very light. It is very simple. Sorry, I saw a little scooter. It's not a scooter, but it's a paddle with the handle, like 2-wheel. You know, if you don't live that far away from school, really all you need is something like skates. I wouldn't do a skateboard, mostly because I think of like control. Like, not control the ground, right? It's not going to be flat the whole way. A scooter, you can step off really quick, you can pick up, but like a little scooter, the little thing, a little easier to kind of move around. No, you don't. Okay, I was in. Like Flynn. But yeah. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Oh, just for updates, people curious, I have, come on, we're watching, get together. I got my other crown, so I got both crowns here and here. And, yeah, that was, the first crown it felt a bit more intense, with a lot more things going on. Even though the second crown was also crown and filling, I had a filling in one of my front teeth. Why are you parked like that? I don't understand why people do that. It's like it's obvious parking. There's obvious. Oh, I don't know. Excuse me. So sleepy. I could have slept more. I'll tell you that right now. So the dentist was taken care of. I have no more dentist stuff to do for quite a while. And as for the herniated disc, it's looking like the doctor, the chiropractor, who's not the BCP. I'll need to contact my insurance and find the list of surgeons that are in the network. Contact that surgeon's office. Find out if they take the insurance. Even though it says it should, just double check. Then set up a time for a consult. And they would have to get with, the thing is that I would have to contact my PCP to then communicate with them to get referred by my PCP and to see if the insurance will cover and agree with that referral to make payment. Then I go get a consult, and then we go from there. So yeah, I'm a little frustrated because it's not difficult, but it doesn't seem like if I go and find the information from the doctor, from the surgeon, a surgeon, that's on a list that I find online, because even if I call, they're going to tell you to go. They're going to tell me to go to the list. They're not going to go, oh, see so and so somewhere. No, we have a whole lot of lists and a whole lot of people. Or if I ask for a specific town, they're going to tell me, oh yeah, so and so, like, call, like, Baylor Scott or Mother Neff or Houston something, and but then it's like, okay, but then I'm not calling the insurance. I'm talking to the insurance company. I'm calling the hospital or the facility, and then they in turn have to, for financial reasons, and they have to contact my PCP, but also contact the insurance because they want to get paid, and I give them the insurance stuff. So then when do I get? I don't know. I'm a little frustrated with it, but it's not terrible, and I have been sleeping fine. Haven't had any major issues, but it's just it kind of happens. I'm thinking a lot of it's going to end up being due to like cold months and stuff, which things should be warming up. That doesn't mean that I don't. It's something that needs to be done. It's not something that like is debilitating me, but yeah, it needs to get done. From what I'm hearing anyway. When I contact the doctor and the surgeon and my PCP and all that fun stuff, and then figure something out, we'll go from there. But anyway, honestly, it's not bad. It's a very, very light apple flavor. It's not apple juice. It's apple like light. So, it is kind of chilly. I'm probably gonna put my jacket on because, yeah, that's a bit crazy. But I hope you're all doing well. A grade, honestly, I did a 2 scale for this. Sorry, professional. I do 2 scales. I do what they call 5 paws, or 10 paws. 5 paws, I give this a 3. It's good. I'd probably just give it a straight up 5 on the 10 scale. It's not good or bad. Usually I say like a 6 and up will probably go in the fridge. You never know. It's something that I might buy in a few to go in the fridge, but anyway, as always, I'm Sir Drinks-A-Lot, and I'm wishing you health, wealth, and love with enough time and gusto to enjoy it all down to the last drop. You guys take care. Catch you later.